Hello everyone and welcome to the Clash of the Titans, or the Big Boy Battle, whichever you want to call it, Vince's wet dream if you will. We have got 6 absolute colossuses here about to enter the ring in a 6-man elimination match. No, Omos has wrestled before, I believe. No, he hasn't. I was sure he had wrestled before, you know. Oh no, I'm on the women's rankings, that probably helps. Satnam Singh definitely not wrestled before. Omos has wrestled before. And Commander Azeez. Okay, so it's debut for Satnam Singh. This is, like I said, a 6-man elimination match. So pinfall or submission only counts inside the ring, but there will be a point for every single elimination, and hopefully the ring can withstand the weight of these big individuals. Satnam Singh. I always struggle with that spelling, you know. It's like I know there's a H in it, but I don't know where does the H go? It goes at the end. Doesn't look right, but yeah, that is right. I spelled it right in the first place. It just didn't look right when I did it. All right, there we go. So this is the first time we're seeing the Commander Azeez that came with the DLC, and the Omos that was released with the DLC as well. Of course, we've got the Big Show downloaded. A really good Satnam Singh, actually. I was quite surprised, because I just thought, I wonder if there's a decent core for him, because I wanted to give him a try out, and then after searching, there was a very good one for him straight off the bat, so I was very happy with that. And of course, the great Khali was an early one made as well by, I think, the Fract. And I don't know who come out on top of this one, to be honest with you. I mean, all these big guys have got the opportunities. And I must admit, Satnam Singh, although he's very green, and obviously he's mainly a wrestler because he's massive, I think he's actually pretty decent in the ring for where he currently is. And I'm not sure if he's going to really be a future star or anything like that, but I feel like he's definitely, from what you would expect from a guy who's come from basketball into wrestling with no real background, he's done better than I expected. Omos now drops into the pin on Satnam Singh. Only a 2 count. And Omos, look at the power. The 2-handed chokeslam on Satnam Singh, and the insulting pin again was only enough for the 2 count. Omos now, lovely big clothesline. Commander Azeez now with a pin on the great Khali. Only a 2 count. Is Commander Azeez still a thing? I mean, I know that, obviously, I mean, he's not dead, obviously, but I know that he went to, I know that he was working with Apollo Crews, and Apollo Crews headed back down to NXT. So is he... I don't think he went to NXT with him, did he? So is he still knocking around, or has he just disappeared off TV, or... I don't know what's happened there, to be honest. Commander Azeez now with a big Samoan spike now. The Polish... he is Polish, remember. We had him as part of our World Cup not long ago. As Commander Azeez now pulling away at the jaw of the great Khali. Has him locked in with a camel clutch submission. Not enough. Omos with a big headbutt there on the Big Show. Great Khali now with Commander Azeez in the corner. Big chop right across the chest. Great Khali with a pin. Will he get the first elimination? No, still only a 2 count. God, it's so freaking warm here this evening. It's like midnight and I'm so hot, but I've had the fan on, but I can't have the fan on while I'm recording because it interferes with the microphone, you know. So the crap I go for you guys, I tell you. Great Khali slamming the back of the head of Omos into the mat. Khali now taking Omos up onto the shoulders, drops him neck first across the top rope. Of course, those top ropes are not springy like they look. They are woven steel wrapped in electrical tape. It's very painful to be dropped on one. Talking of being dropped, the Great Khali here with a pin on Omos. Ooh, still only a 2 count. As Big Show has Commander Azeez throttled and looking to take him up with that big choke slam. That could be our first elimination. Fucking rope breaks. I'm sure I turned off automatic rope breaks. I was saying that I re-downloaded the game. Maybe I've not got any of my settings. Oh my god, the referee. The referee is an absolute idiot. He just ran straight into a clothesline and completely missed the pin by the Big Show on Commander Azeez. And the Big Show now with a WMD. Is the referee finally going to allow Big Show to get a win here? Nope, it's going to be a rope break again, isn't it? No, it's not. Big Show the pin on Commander Azeez, and that is not enough. Big Show just hit a choke slam and then a WMD, and still it was not enough to keep Commander Azeez down. How does that work? How does that work? I have no idea. No idea at all. Omos now with a pin attempt on the Big Show. Not enough. No one's been eliminated from this match yet. We're 7 minutes in to the video and not a single elimination. As Omos and Khali work together there for a split second. Then Omos with the double-handed chokeslam on Khali. And again, it's not enough. Oh my god, look at Satnam Singh with Andre the Giant up on the shoulders. That would have been an interesting one, wouldn't it? Big clothesline there by the Great Khali, who's now stalking Omos. Has him throttled. Big double-handed chokeslam of his own. There's the pin for the 1, 2, and 3. And Omos is eliminated. He looked pretty strong. He did, but not his day. Omos eliminated. Moves down to -2. And Khali with the elimination moves himself up to a +4 in the rankings. And then there was 5. The only man eliminated so far, of course, being Omos. Satnam Singh is struggling a bit on the outside. Satnam hasn't been eliminated as well, has he? Have I completely missed someone else being eliminated? He just seems to be getting up very, very slowly, which is not like this game. Has he been eliminated as well? No, he hasn't. Okay. I just had a bit of a thought there, just the way that he was acting. Normally they don't stay down for that long. As there's the big elbow by Andre the Giant. That could be the elimination. It is. Andre the Giant eliminates the Big Show. That moves Andre up to a +1. Whereas no more BS Paul White. The Big Show is going to move himself down to a +10. So, interesting here. Omos and the Big Show both eliminated. Andre the Giant and Commander Azeez inside the ring. Satnam Singh and the Great Khali outside the ring. Satnam with a big knee in the face of the Great Khali. Commander Azeez with the strikes in the gut of Andre. And pushes Andre over like he's nothing. And now Commander Azeez looking with a big spike on Andre the Giant. There's the pin. That could be a big elimination. Commander Azeez has pulled it off. Surprisingly pulled it off. And he moves himself up to a +2 in the rankings. Whereas Andre, who moved himself up to a +1, is now going to go back down to a 0. And then there were 3 in this one. And which one of these 3 is going to come out on top of this? Remember, points are still up for grabs at the moment. And the only one really doing... yeah, Khali and Commander Azeez have both got elimination so far. I was trying to remember then, off the top of my head. Those are the 2 that are left in with elimination. So the points are still up for grabs there. Remember, a point for each elimination plus an extra point for the winner. So still 3 points up for grabs here. Big knee in the face there by the great Khali on Commander Azeez, who kicks him away. Satnam Singh there with the boot now in the gut of Commander Azeez, up onto the shoulder in that gory special, and then in with that tornado style powerbomb. Satnam Singh dragging Commander Azeez away from the ropes, and then great Khali just hops on top for the pin. Referee allows, well, Satnam Singh allows it. Oh my god, Satnam Singh may have just completely messed himself up here. Because he allowed... He has, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. Okay. Well, he might have done. He allowed Khali to steal the pin. And, I mean, you're only losing a point. That's just madness, because he lost the point there that he could have got himself, but at the same time he's thinking, well, let's just get rid of this guy, get down to the final 2, and I'll get the win. However, it's not really gone his way at all in this situation, is it? Great Khali dominated since the elimination happened. Khali... Why is it PS5 setting? I'm playing a game. Come on, PS5. Khali now up on top looking for the shoulder block. It didn't happen, but now here we go, Satnam with Khali up on the shoulders. Gonna tornado Khali. This is a big one. Can he get the pin here? There's the pin. 1, 2. He's got it. Satnam Singh in his debut has won the match. I mean, great Khali did get 2 eliminations, so he'll be pretty happy anyway. He's going to move up 1 place, or 1 point in the rankings, up to a +4. But Satnam Singh, on his debut, is going to get himself the victory and a bonus point for the elimination. Moves himself up onto +2 after 1 match. There we go. There we freaking go. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit the like, the subscribe, the other good stuff, and I'll see you again tomorrow for some more matches. Good night.